So I'm watching Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the Boston Celtics and the Miami Heat. And my God, Tyler Hero is like from another planet or something. Like, it's incredible how good he's shooting. He's 5 of 9 on three-pointers tonight, 13 of 19, 33 points, all in like 32 minutes of action. Come on. So anyway, Miami is currently up 98-93 with about 3.5 minutes to go. Now, this isn't going to be like a play-by-play where I take you through the rest of the game. No, so don't expect that. But, stay with me on this video, all right? Stay with me. Okay, so, as you know, we are deep into the conference finals. On the Western Conference side, it is the Denver Nuggets against the Los Angeles Lakers. On the Eastern Conference side, it's the Boston Celtics, who just scored with Marcus Smart to make it 98-95 in favor of Miami with about 3 minutes to go against the Miami Heat. The Lakers are the 1 seed, the Nuggets are the 3 seed, and then on the Eastern Conference side, the Celtics are the 3 seed, and the Heat are the 5 seed. How did we get here? Well, in the first round, the Lakers took out Portland in 5 games, and the Rockets defeated the Thunder in 7 games. I was very upset about that because I hate the Houston Rockets. They are a bunch of crybabies. Oh, if we had Chris Paul, we would have won Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals against the Warriors. Shut up! Oh, you missed 27 three-pointers, so I don't want to hear that shit from you, Houston. No, don't give me that shit. Then, you had Denver against Utah in the 3-6 matchup where Utah was up 3-1, and Denver said, nah, we're going to come back and win this series. And then you had the Clippers against the Mavericks where Luka Doncic hit that miracle shot in Game 4, but ultimately the Clippers won it in 6. Then, on the Eastern Conference side, after losing Game 1, the Milwaukee Bucks defeated the Orlando Magic in 5. The Miami Heat swept the Indiana Pacers. The Heat, like I said, are the 5 seed. The Pacers, were the 4 seed. The Celtics swept the 76ers. Celtics were the 3 seed. Or they are the 3 seed, I should say. And the 76ers are the 6 seed. Or were the 6 seed. I'm getting my R and were mixed up. Oh well. Jimmy Butler just hit a shot with a little over 2 minutes remaining to make it 102-95 in favor of Miami. But Jason Tatum comes right back down the court and hits a 3-pointer to make it 102-98. God, I love Jason Tatum. He's got 25 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists for the Celtics. They are actually playing without a center right now. It's Marcus Smart, Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Gordon Hayward as Miami drains another 3-pointer. I'm pretty sure that was Goran Dragic. Oh, yeah. And then Toronto defeated Brooklyn in 5 games. Toronto, the defending NBA champions, was the 2 seed. Brooklyn was the 7 seed. In the second round, the Lakers took out the small ball Rockets in 5 games. The Nuggets came back once again from a 3-1 series deficit to beat the Los Angeles Clippers in 7 games, in which Game 7 wasn't even close. Denver blew out Miami 104-89, and Tyler Hero just hit another shot. Like I said, the guy's unconscious. Then, on the Eastern Conference side, Miami took out the number 1 seed, the Milwaukee Bucks, in 5 games, although it should have been a sweep. But Chris Middleton saved Milwaukee's ass in Game 4. And then Boston won a very difficult, grinded-out series with Toronto in 7 games. I made a video of my post-game reaction to that, to Game 6 of that series. I will post that in the description of this video. And that brings us to the Western Conference Finals and Eastern Conference Finals, where we're currently at right now. The Lakers lead the Nuggets 2-1 after the Nuggets beat the Lakers 114, I believe it was 114-106. And like I said, the Heat are currently winning in Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals, and they're trying to go up 3-1. So that means the NBA Finals could be the Lakers against the Heat, the Lakers against the Celtics, or maybe it could be the Nuggets against the Heat or the Nuggets against the Celtics. Any of those matchups sound interesting to me. Some have better storylines than others. Like, if it's Lakers-Celtics, first of all, those two teams don't like each other, and the cities don't like each other. I mean, Boston and Los Angeles just don't like each other. It's pretty clear. As Jason Tatum hits another three-pointer to cut Miami's lead to a 6-point lead with just over 40 seconds to go. Now, if you get the Lakers against the Heat, of course, that would be LeBron's current team, the Lakers, against one of LeBron's former teams, the Heat. Which, if you remember, LeBron led that Heat team to 4 straight NBA Finals, where he went 2-2, losing in 2011 to the Dallas Mavericks, winning in 2012 against the Oklahoma City Thunder, beating the San Antonio Spurs in 2013 thanks to a miracle shot from Ray Allen, and then getting totally dismantled by the Spurs in 2014, the following year. The only team Miami didn't play in that range, or in that area, was Houston. But that's because the Rockets weren't very good during that time. But imagine if it had gone Dallas, Oklahoma City, San Antonio, Houston. My guess is that would have been a first. But think about this NBA Finals for a second. You have the underdog the underdog Denver Nuggets going against the underdog Miami Heat. Nobody expected the Nuggets to be even in the Western Conference Finals. And definitely nobody expected Miami to be in the Eastern Conference Finals. So think about it. What if they were to meet in the NBA Finals? Now, I understand. The bubble is creating strange circumstances. I get that. But that doesn't mean this is that it would be a fluke for Denver and Miami if that is the matchup. So, just think about that. I think that's actually the matchup I would like to see. Denver against Miami. It would be, I don't want to call them Cinderellas, because I don't think either team is a Cinderella. I think both teams are powerhouses in their respective conferences. Although I think Denver is a year or two away from winning. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Lakers win this series. But, again, I am hoping that Denver somehow beats the Lakers, and I'm hoping that Miami beats the Celtics, and we get the ultimate underdog matchup in the NBA Finals. The Denver Nuggets against the Miami Heat.